Hi. Ooh. Hi, Mrs. T. Sorry, my tripod's moved. Sorry. Let me get myself up so I can see comments, so I don't have to stand on tiptoes. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'll just give a few minutes for people to appear. I'll take this time to tidy up a bit. That's a mess. Hi Kate, hi Stephen, hi Kerry. Morning everybody. Oh, I'm a bit all over the place this morning because I woke up at stupid o'clock. So I don't feel that much like painting. I was thinking I was missing my watercolour flowers because I don't have to think too much and it's a bit meditative. So I was thinking maybe from tomorrow I will do my watercolours in the morning, and then I get to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I have a bit of a lull and I don't know what to do with myself. So I thought I might do this painting live then. So I'm getting caught up. I've got really boogie sleeves on my top. I'll do a live painting here about that time, which will be 4 o'clock UK time, but I'll start that tomorrow anyway. Good evening, morning. Hello, Laura. Hi, Kerry. There are lots of people today. Hi. Right, that's yesterday's painting. Put that to one side. I want to look at that. Right. Because my brain's not functioning very good today, I thought I'd do a sketchbook. This is a new sketchbook that I made from a load of shitty old papers that I had laying around. I stuck them all together. But I haven't really done anything in that yet, I don't think. No, I haven't. I thought I had a paint started. No. But this is one that was ongoing from a while back, and there's a few pages that I haven't finished. Let me just flip through it for you. Oh, sniffy, sorry. Oops. I like this one. Let me find it. I've got postcards. They are for sale on my Etsy. If anyone would like them, quick plug. See, they're nice printed things. I've got quite a few for sale on there. So if you like I like this painting. So, just flicky through quickly, and then I'll get to a page that I haven't sort of finished. I like this one too. Yay, flips. I've got so many books I could flip through. I could keep you entertained all day. Right, here's one. Get into them. Okay, I'm going to do something on here. This is, I sort of work, I've got videos of me painting most of this actually, and then I stopped. So look back on my archives, it'd be under the Mitzi B stuff, I think, art channel. So I sort of work all the way through it. I don't stick to one page, I flip around. So today I'm going to do this. I've already done the scribbly bits, and it's got a nice, I can feel the clear gesso on it, so I can come in and draw and stuff. So, hi Mary, quite contrary. Like that. So I'm just going to see what I'm going to find. I don't know. It's weird painting, so I need music on when I'm doing this. Just to lose myself anyway. Let's paint something. Ooh, sins. Thank you, Kate. it's a work in progress. I've got a bigger one which I haven't finished either. So maybe I can take this sort of time for my live paintings to let me just start something to finish them off. This is just charcoal. I need to start scribbling or something because I can't. I just can't paint. It's nice. Hi Emma Jane. I think someone asked me what these pencils were. They're not watercolour pencils, these are polychromers from, oh God, I can't see, Faber-Castell. My dog's been very quiet this morning, that's a bit worrying. I wonder what he's doing. I think he's all barked out from yesterday. I must have started this book. So I was just things that are running through my head. I must have started this book before I moved because I remember sitting in my old studio in my garden I had for a bit, and I did these ones. Now the guinea pigs aren't sleeping. They've had their breakfast. As soon as I go outside, they squeak at me. They want their breakfast carrot they have every morning, and then they fight over the carrot. It's like who can get to the carrot the quickest, so I have to split them up, break the carrot. Otherwise they steal it off of each other. It's a beautiful morning here too. I was outside earlier. Robust, oh yeah, I don't know. I've got so many layers of paint on it. Some bits of the paper where I paint and then I move backwards and forwards. Look, so it's not that robust, but I think this is a sketchbook from C. White's as well. I get most of my stuff from there. So. But I've got so many layers of paint on things that it's thick now. I'm not sure what I'm going to... I keep looking for things, but I can't find anything. It's going to be boring. Mrs. T, big dog. My dog sleeps in the bed with me. He gets under the duvet and everything. I'm glad he's only little. So. I don't know. Look at the sea things. Spend ages looking. This is where I usually go and do something else. Over here. I'll come back. I don't know. I end up seeing the same things over and over and it gets really boring. I'm just going to... This is just hairspray. I use it as a fixative for the charcoal. Ugh. It smells it. It's only the cheap stuff. I need pink. I just need to do something, otherwise I'm going to just sit here and stare at it. Sometimes I can sit and stare at something for ages. And other times, it just happens. It's a bit too much hard work doing this early in the morning. I can do my watercolours, no problem. So, changing it up tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad you don't find it boring. There's more people watching this morning, so it must be okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll find, I don't know, I'll find something here in a minute. Maybe not. It's just going to be a scribbly mess. Or I might go, see, this is what I do. I put wet paint on them, and then my pages stick together, and then I go off and do something else, and then I come back to it, and they're so stuck together that they rip. But I quite like it when you print on the next page, which is cool. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got some, I want to paint. I can see eyes. If I put an eye on, there's an eye here. And a hand. I keep doing these faces with hands up. I think it's a great day if you can paint the flower. Oh. Anyone can paint. People have just got it in their heads that you can't do it for some reason, usually from school. I mean, anyone can do this. This is painting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit this morning, so I'm not feeling it today. But I like these colours. I'll get there. Sometimes it's not good to force it, but oh man, I'll see what happens. This is oil paint, which also won't dry for years. That's why I hate using oil paint. I think I ordered these by mistake. I think they were supposed to be watercolours. Oh well, I kept to them. This is a Koh Noir 2B Hardtmuth pencil. You can't see, can you? It's all covered in paint. But it's one of them. This might turn a bit dark, I'm sorry. It starts off looking bright, but it's going to end up like a dark painting. Maybe, I don't know. I want to, it's a hand. This is a bit symbolic at the moment to me, this hand with a heart in it. So, I'm not going to say anything more, but if you want to look up what that means, go and do it, then you might understand. What paints are my go-tos? Or anything that I've got hanging around. I don't have any. I really like these Liquitex heavy body ones. And I like these ones that I've got, but they're really watery, and sometimes I like thick paints. These are liquid acrylics. I've got tons of them. And that's quite a nice colour actually. Let's use that. But I haven't, yeah, they're the ones I like to use. But I like experiment. I have loads of stuff, that kiddies stuff and that. You know. I like the colours of these because they're really bright. Yes, I've done cold wax with oils. I've got a painting. Oh, it was up on the wall. I like that, but again, doesn't dry that much faster, and then I end up just scraping it all and poking it, and it is cool. I did like it. I've got some cold wax somewhere. Could put it in this. I don't know where it is. I don't know. My favourite brands, colours, I don't know. I go through phases of colours. As you can see, I use every colour under the sun, really, but I do go through phases of using colours. I look back on my work and I can usually tell when I've painted, what paintings I did at the same time, because they're all in the same sort of colours. Doesn't look, ruin the lovely pretty colours that were here. Anyway, I've got more colours here. Yeah, I like oil painting, but I'm too impatient. I like the smell of it and the feel of it and things, but I like to just paint over things, and I don't like how long it takes to dry. I don't like that. So if you tune in tomorrow morning, I'll be watercolour painting, because I find doing this hard in the morning, and I'm going to do an extra live one in the afternoon of this type of painting, so which will be better for me, I think. Too much brain engagement needed for this. Don't like that. I need to rant a bit on here. Doggy. Oops. Thank you, Emma Jane. I don't know, sometimes I don't think I'm doing too good. It's good to flip about a bit. Well, they don't dry quick enough for me sometimes. I'm liking this over here, so I might work on this bit a bit. I'm not sure where this came from, but there we go. I think it's the colour I'm liking today. I'm not sure if that dog's going to stay there. It's turning into a something. I don't know. There's things here. Yeah, I quite like painting in gouache. I've got these gouache acrylic things, but you know, the acrylic gouache. But I've got the watercolory gouache as well, which I quite like using. I know why I'm liking this page, because it's my favourite colour. I'm fearless, or I'm not sure about that. But yeah. What am I doing? They usually end up with people. It's the one I like. I saw something I liked that I like these. They're just simple. I want black. You want to have a go at gouache, Kerry? Just do it. Don't be scared. If you want to have a go at something, just go and do it. You know, what's the worst can happen? You might like it. I'm been ages doing this. I know this is another thing why I'm going to do this in the afternoon. Because the other day when I did one, I spent 7 hours painting after doing my morning one, and it just took me forever, and I didn't realise. Yeah, it's only paint. Just do it. Doesn't matter what it looks like either. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. As you can see from my stuff. Oh look, there's none there. Ooh. See, I'm doing my get bored with something and flipping through a book and then seeing something that I can work on. Yeah, I've been really been motivated, and that's why I've been doing these live ones. I just like sit there and go, what's the point? But there, I could sit there forever doing that. So I've decided to do this because it gets my arse in gear. Even if I just end up sitting here doodling and talking to everybody. Oh, blue. So what is that? I suppose I'm going to have to stop in a minute, but I haven't really accomplished much here, except for a lot of doodles. Yeah, that's the whole point. If you're making somebody happy as well, keep doing it. Splodgy splodge. Ugh, I get covered in paint. I've missed getting covered in paint. You're worried about the first page being stuck together. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, using them. Who cares if it gets stuck together? I pull it apart. That one's getting a bit stuck. Where was it? Back here. This one. Yeah, it's stuck. Look. But then I get a nice texture. Look at that. The other one's going to get stuck together then. I suppose that's one thing when you don't really worry, it doesn't matter. That's what holds people back, worrying about doing something. Yeah, I might go over it with, sometimes I go over it with my heat gun, but if I flick backwards and forwards enough times, adding bits to pages, then they don't stick together. Then you end up with nice prints, mono prints on the other side of the page, which is quite good. I'm going to squish that in again. Yeah, I like bright colours. That's a strange person. Heat gun. I have a, like a, this. Oh God. As I pull the camera off the stand. This thing is a big old... I set fire to things with it as well. Hairdryers take too long. If I want something dry, it has to dry straight away. Yeah, I don't know. Occasionally I use my hair heat gun on watercolours, but I like leaving the paint to do what it wants to do with my watercolours usually. I only use it if I have to. I'm getting my big jumper sleeves all messed up. I'm not sure how long I've been here. How long have I been doing this? Too long. This is yeah, Christine, it's hot. It gets really hot. It's one of those heat guns that you use to strip off strip off paint and stuff. And it all bubbles up and then catches fire. I've burnt through canvases before. Right, I think I'm going to stop now because I could be here all day. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. Tomorrow, these paintings that I do, I'm going to do in the afternoon. And I'm going to do my watercolours in the morning because I have my watercolour morning, like meditation it is for me. I've realised, I didn't realise, but because I haven't been doing it for the last couple of mornings, I've missed it. So I'm going to start that again. Don't go. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. And tomorrow afternoon, I might do a bit more in here, or I might do a painting on my easel, maybe. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Thank you, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day, night, wherever you are. Bye. Now I can't turn this off because I'm caught up. Bye.